Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The streak continues. If I do dare say myself, we're at 3 wins in a row. That's nothing too spectacular. Could make it 4 with an Azazel spin. Not to be cocky. No, it's looking like we're gonna be It happens from time to time. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I'm also not really in love with the whole frame rate situation we got going on here. Give me a moment here. I can sort that out. I'm pretty sure I know what's up. Sometimes Isaac chooses not to play nice with a couple of programs. I'm thinking that it might actually be Steam for once. Let's try this. Give it a minute here. At least you saw the seed. Ah, there we go. Okay, so our seed, so I can actually write it down for myself, is HNDF. KHYK. Lovely. Let's begin. I don't like being Eve. It's a whole different ball of wax from your average, Binding of Isaac run. We're not on an XL floor, so I'm not going to sweat the damage too much. How about, here's a buff for Eve. Change Dead Bird, and this is all theory crafting bullshit that I don't expect to ever make it into the final. Not that the game is not final, but I don't expect it to ever make in the game. But let's just, you know, if we lived in a fantasy world where we can be like, yo, what if Sylvester Stallone fought Arnold Schwarzenegger? Who would win, right? How about Eve's marquee item? Well, not her marquee item. Her marquee item is obviously Whore of Babylon, because that's what makes her not straight up god-awful. What if we change Dead Bird, though, so that instead of being like a once per room charge, you got like a little tiny bird that followed you that did a fraction of the damage of Dead Bird every time you got hit. So instead of being like, you know, every time, or when you got hit once. Aquarius on our first room again? That's kind of crazy. If you, like, the way it works right now, right, I'll pick that up, don't worry about it. If you get hit once, you get Dead Bird. Dead Bird flies around, does a little bit of damage. What if, instead, it worked like Bloody Lust, where every time you got hit, you got a little tiny bird, like a fraction of the size of what is now Dead Bird, and it flew around, and it stuck with you for the entirety of the floor, and then you lost it when you went down to the next floor, so you had like a swarm of birds the more damage you took. I kind of like it because it makes Eve out to be like this crazy, you know, bird lady who's got the control of like the elements or something. I don't know what it is I like about that, but it makes her a more interesting character in my opinion. Probably myriad problems associated with it that I'm not totally aware of, but that's okay. So we got Anarchist Cookbook from Fighting Pride. My assumption is, why not take a crack at it? Did basically nothing for us here. But at the very least, we are able to stay in the permanent Whore of Babylon state here. Enemies are kind of being covered up by that health bar. That freaks me out a little bit. That's okay. It's alright. And if you could... like, I'm not even going to take that HP. It's very risky, but I feel... It's very strange to say this, because if we got the HP, it wouldn't matter. But I feel safer not having the HP. I almost feel like because I'll be in the Whore of Babylon state, I'll be constantly on guard, which I think is actually a good thing for my overall chances of success in this run. We also just picked up the D4. This is a pretty wild one. I can't not use it. It could make us worse. Let's do it. I don't know. This could be wild. Alright, now we got Technology 2. And Cricket's Body, what a terrible combination. And Stigmata and the Mulligan? That seems like a lot better. Yeah, okay, our damage is acceptable. Mulligan plus Technology 2 is awesome. So I know that, you know, people are probably very excited by the fact that I have Technology and the Mulligan working together. It gives us a great chance for potential success. And I know, ooh, that was scary. People are probably excited that I have the D4 so early. It's very strange. It's a strange position to be in, because I could, if I wanted to, just keep re-rolling until we had a run that was amazing, which might be this run, to be honest with you, and then, like, this combination of items, and then just kind of sit on it, you know, get rid of the D4 and pick up something else. That's never really been the way that I've chosen to play, though, so this should be... Oh, that was terrible. There goes our deal with the devil. This should be an exciting run. I have no idea what to expect, but we're going to probably re-roll every time we get the opportunity to do so, so if you could just... stay back here, Blighted Ovum. I'm very embarrassed that I took damage against you, but that's okay. Jesus Juice, pretty good. Yeah, this is alright. Alright, let's sneak in here. I didn't know Technology 2 could actually put out multiple poops at the same time. That's pretty exciting. I think the thing about that gets me about D4... Hey, oh, wow. Okay, let's use it. It's that you can always get, like, a better combination, right? Like, that was Epic Fetus. That's great. What do we have now? I like this. Like, Capricorn, Able, Halo of Flies. Let's go into our curse room, because the more items we get, the more, you know, amazing we can become. With all of our weird synergies and whatnot. I mean, we have Capricorn, so you got to assume our damage is pretty good here. But let's reroll while we're in the middle of a fight. Just freak it all out. Okay, this is pretty good. We got Penetrative Tears that carry, we don't really want that. We got Penetrative Tears that, also occasionally have Tough Love and Holy Mantle. And Little Haunt. Like, this is a crazy combination. It's very good for us. But we're going to continue re-rolling it, because that's what this run's going to be. I'm slow. That is the, well, that's very fitting, but it's also a consequence of our amazing items, I suppose. So this will be down to the next floor. I'm not going to go buy a battery. I'm going to try to win a run with the D4. I have no idea how much of this victory or failure is actually going to be dependent on my actual play, and how much of it is going to be dependent on what is essentially like a weird version of random chance. Thanks, Tomo. If you could just maybe move into the window a little bit faster, that'd be nice. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see what we got in our second secret room. It won't be there. Then we won't be looking for a second secret room. Down to the next floor. It's a shame because I'm kind of attached to this combination already. It's pretty good. We shouldn't ruin our deal with the Devil Chance right off the bat. The one thing I do need to recognize is that this could be a reroll room. We don't actually want to reroll our whole run. I've made that mistake too many times. Reroll your whole run, lose the D4. You know, there goes your ability to have cool rerolls for the rest of the game. Our HP does get rerolled every time. It's very weird. I don't know what to say, really. This is going to be a wild one. You know what? We're taking Bob's Brain. It's weird, but, like, every item we take... This might even work for passives. Every item we take... Or for actives, I mean. Every item we take is an item that gets rerolled. So maybe I should be picking up those active items instead of just letting them sit there. I mean, it's probably a good habit regardless. But if you don't like Bob's Brain... You might as well pick up Bob's Brain, because the odds of you re-rolling it into Bob's Brain are pretty low. I mean, the odds of you getting Bob's Brain are not necessarily... I mean, I guess the odds are better, because you're gonna, you know, have an extra item, but it's all good. Don't worry about it too much. You make your brain hurt. Tomo, what are you doing, buddy? You think you're Bruce Jenner circa 1980 or something like that? Trying to do the high jump or something over there? Oh, don't hurt. That's Holy Mantle. We're fine. Ah, excellent. Deal with the devil maybe as well? Yes. I don't have PhD, so I kind of feel like we'd come in here and take, like, ceremonial robes, and then... We'll pick this up, and then see what we get? There's a 48-hour energy. Okay, so let's see what this one is. Monstro's Lung. Mongo Baby Leech. Gish. Blood of the Martyr. Very weird run. Oh, this one's looking pretty good. This is like, well, this is like exactly the same, except we're Lord of the Flies now. Lord of the Flies seems to happen on these D4 runs, like, every time. I think because you only need, like, 2 items to actually make it happen. Do we have, like, a... No, we don't have a charge shot or anything here. Well, never let anybody tell you I'm not invested in the entertainment value here. Weirdly... Oh, we got Midas Touch as well. Weirdly enough, I tend to think... Wow, pretty fly again. I tend to think that the D4 is like an objectively good item, which is not to say that it never completely fucks you over, because it does. But, it's weird, because the only time you'd ever use it, unless you were me, is if you are like me, I guess, that's one possibility, or if you have a shitty run that you want to reroll into a better run. So the only time you're ever going to use it is when you're in a bad situation, so it seems like it's kind of objectively almost always going to be good for you. Like, let's pop this shit again. I don't care. What do we got? Gemini. Tiny Planet. Like, exceptionally slow Tiny Planet. That's awful. Have we not been into our curse room? I thought we... Oh, no, because it was early on. We chose not to. Yeah, this seems, like, terrible. But it's Tiny Planet Proptosis. So when we do hit enemies, we're doing some real damage. Looks like the pretty flies don't get rerolled. I wanted to come back here because of, yeah. Well, what? Okay. We gotta be careful here. If it's a 1, here's what we can do. We can take Monster Manuel in here and be, like, exceptionally dumb. It is a 1. Oh my god. So then we can reroll everything, including Monster Manuel. But it shouldn't reroll the D6. Or, sorry, the D4. It didn't. This is so stupid. Like, at this point, I'm just like, how many times can I needlessly reroll my whole run? This is exactly the situation I'm in right now. And I kind of love it. I'll admit, I kind of like it a lot. We have so much money now. Where did all this money come from? I don't really know. Some kind of D4 reroll. Let's go into our shop. Inside of our shop, we actually get nothing of value. Except this, which we'll use to reroll our whole run. We still have Lord of the Pit. We got triple shot Fire Mind. Looks like one of those is like a fear shot. I don't know, man. The most important thing that we got going on for ourselves here, bar none, is Holy Water. Just a game-winning item in and of itself. What is this? That was floor 3? Yeah, we're on floor 4. With a guaranteed, well, okay, guaranteed is a stretch. We have Daddy Longlegs, too. But with a very good chance of a boss rush room. Let's, oh, man. That is probably better now. I don't know why I said, oh, man. I guess I thought it was Eve's mascara when it's Eve's lipstick, which is, you know, similar to someone like me who does not wear makeup except spray on hair. For the relatives I refuse to admit that I'm bald to. That's a joke, by the way. And, yeah. It's weird, because I want to be providing you with insane commentary to, you know, match the level of absurdity the game's throwing out right now, but I kind of feel like I've got to be like your, you know, color commentator and be like, well, shit's messed up, Jim. You know, sure, blow yourself up, asshole. Not like I ever gave you anything. Well, we will definitely enter our shop here. Give me an item, man. We Steam sale. Quarter, it doesn't matter. Quarter might be cool because we'd get like the consumable benefit and then re-roll it as well. But look, I'm not going to bullshit you. I have no idea what's happening right now, basically. I have no idea what our long-term consequences on this run are. All I can really do... Oh, we have Ludovicio technology. This is a bad combo. All I can really do, although we have a lot of damage, is try to highlight the items we have while we have them. And you can join me on this ridiculous kind of roulette that we've set out for ourselves. I'll try to make sure Ludovicio is like always on top. Do we have any bomb synergy? It doesn't look like it. Why'd you put the bomb so far away? To see if I had any bomb synergy. Want to see if maybe we had sad bombs. Maybe we had toxic bombs. Those would have worked. Dark One is almost dead. Are we going to get a deal with the devil? Is there even a possibility for deals with the devil at this point of the game? I don't know. Who am I? You sure you want to know? No deal with the devil. Caffeine pill. I don't really think caffeine pill's a good item, but check this out. Well, first off, full health. Cool. But we'll also re-roll it with a D6 when we, or D4 when we go down to the next floor. Who cares if it's bad? I like it. There should be a challenge like this. Only it forces you to reroll every time the D4 is active. Like or maybe even every room, it just gives you the D4 effect, and you've got to make it work. That would be a really cool challenge if you could actually, you know, program it into the game. I think the idea of actually trying to, like, hold on to a pill and use it later is laughable. If you want to make Edmund laugh, tell him your plans. But we will hold on to it because maybe we'll plan to use full health later. Who knows? I don't believe we can become Guppy via these transformations, by the way. It also seems like, I was going to say Whore of the Flies. It also seems like Lord of the Flies never gets taken away from us. Like we're maybe perpetually Lord of the Flies? I'm not totally sure. We'll buy both of these. They're both okay, but in addition to that, they both... We don't need to buy that battery right now. In addition, they both will be items that will be re-rolled, so that's cool. Don't really think that we're going to have too much of a problem here. I'm glad we're going to be able to re-roll before this boss, though, because Ludovicio technology, not my favorite combo. What did we have going on here? Exceptionally low-range tiers. Punching Bag, Dark Bum, Bob's Curse, Robo Baby 2.0. This is not a good reroll either. You know, I hesitate to say that Ludo was better. We have magnetic tears. I hesitate to say Ludo was better. But maybe Ludo was less bad? Everyone knows General Custer died at the Battle of Little Bighorn. What this book presupposes is, maybe he didn't. Of course, we have Peeper's Eye as well. Mystery Sack. Revenge Fly, I think. That's alright. I kind of feel like this is the shittiest reroll. I'm definitely going to pick up a battery and try to make that work. Because I don't like the idea of taking as long as we are and having to get as close as we do in order to kill Gish here. Like, that's kind of an embarrassment for me. Cat of Nine Tails is fine. Not like we're going to keep it, but, you know, there it is. I was just going to say, I really hope we don't have to fight Krampus. Oh, Revenge Fly's so good, though. That's okay. Lump of Coal. Oh, I'm going to love re-rolling that. Not really useful on our current run. I didn't want to take damage there, but again, I have no idea whether taking damage in this situation is bad. Rerolled everything. What do I have going on now? Oh my god. Some kind of like Proptosis Guillotine Lord of the Flies $3 bill action? This is complicated. Look, I would say don't try this at home, but I'm having a lot of fun. You should try this run at home. You should try this run at home. Yeah, Lord of the Flies seems to stick with you after you get it. Either that or it's just so easy to get that, you know, you never lose it once you get it. Here we go. We're going to re-roll the whole run again. What? Monstro's Lung Ipecac? Incredibly low range. Or is that Cursed Eye? Oh my god. That is Cursed Eye. Okay. Cursed Eye, Ipecac. I'm so slow. Monstro's Lung. This is not good. Our range is so bad. We can't even, like, tap shoot. Okay. I don't know what to say about this one. Just don't charge a second shot immediately after charging your first shot. I'll give you that much advice. I'm loving the wig. I'm loving the spiders. Everything else about this current permutation, I think, is god-awful. And that is the risky run. We can fire if we hold it down, like, completely. Let's try to hold it down, like, until we start blinking. Fire, like, 5 shots of Ipecac in each direction. Man. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna happen from time to time. You guys are still alive, huh? How about you? Yeah, okay. Don't even know what to say about this one. We're gonna lose it in a second anyway, but now we have Cursed Eye Technology 2 Ipecac. So we constantly fire a laser that does a staggering amount of damage. But now we're gonna re-roll that. Whenever we let go of the button, we did not have that laser anymore. Oh, now we have Monstro's Lung, Shielded Tears, like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, my reflection. I know everyone's gonna be like, check the stats screen, or not check the stats screen, but like, check your loadout, check your loadout. If you look at the loadout, it's just gonna be incomprehensible, I think. Yeah, there's just so many items on there that don't even exist on this run, but have existed on runs in the past. Well, I mean, this run seems pretty good. We have Spoonbender as well. Sure, Mom's Pearl. What is this crazy shot? Do you see that? That was weird. I think that might just be Spoonbender acting strangely. Still generating some spiders somehow. We still have Lord of the Flies. That is unusual. I can't even stress out about taking damage at this point, because what is damage? What is damage? What is Earth? What is this planet you speak of? Like, it just doesn't matter. We have damage, and then we re-roll it, and the damage is gone. It's like weird fucking Dr. Manhattan. Anything goes wrong, we just oh, health upgrade. Don't get too attached to it. It's the definition of easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go, where did he easy? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he easy? Man, this is not the right run for this late at night. Let's get an item here. Okay, well, Spirit Heart. Let's re-roll everything. Now we got full HP. We're enormous. We have bitchin' sunglasses. I don't even know what's up with that. Like 2020 Parasite. Like, I want to say tiny planet, but they're not really rotating around me. Only the parasite shots are rotating around me. Okay, sure, HP. What is HP at this point in our lives? I thought there might be a demon judgment. We have like a my reflection going on here still. I really just don't know what to say. I guess that's parasite my reflection. What I was thinking was like weird tiny planet is the my reflection effect with parasite. You know what? We should pick up the HP upgrade. Even though we're at the HP cap, this is where all logic falls apart. We should pick it up because we're gonna be able to reroll that into another item. So who knows, right? What is up, what is down? All I'm doing is trying to survive in this mixed up world that we got going on here. I didn't even mean to play that thing. All I know, here's the sum total of my quote-unquote scientific knowledge about this run. Well, we'll just take the stars card, actually, so we can teleport out of our boss rush room and then reroll everything. This is ridiculous. The sum total of my scientific knowledge of this run is our chances improve the more items we pick up, which is really Isaac in a nutshell, but it's never been put in a more distilled form than in this run, where every item we pick up is just a chance multiple times into the future to reroll it into a game-winning item. If your philosophy on Isaac is you only need a couple of game-winning items to win, you know, it doesn't matter if we reroll half our shit into bad stuff as long as, you know, 2 or 3 items just end up being half decent. So we're gonna take the Polaroid, because more items on the chest. It really does not matter at all what we pick up here. Except that we have to take the D4 with us. So we'll take Box of Spiders, then pick up the D4, then teleport away. I would like to go to our shop because I would like to at least get some donations going here. And then, well, first let's reroll everything, of course. Now, we have Mom's Knife, Quad Shot. This is the most normal run we've ever had. I'm not even gonna... There's options. Man, who cares? The items we pick up don't matter. It's all just fucking matter, dog. It don't matter, it's just matter. Just jam ourselves back here. I hope this lasts forever. 750 at least. Oh, we're getting there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep donations rolling. Keep donations rolling. D4. Well, how do I like this run? I love it. It's great. We're gonna... If I could... Oh, we don't have any money anymore. That makes sense. Right. I guess we have... oh, we do have X-ray goggles. I saw those. We're gonna have to wait. No, we're not, because we can blow this bad boy up. I would like to just buy a battery, because this run is boring now. Mom's Knife, Quad Shot, all stats upgrade is freaking boring. Who cares? We should take this full health pill. That might actually end up being a lifesaver. You never know. What can I say about this run? Hey, Northernland, how do you feel about this run? That's a good question. How do you feel about air? How do you feel about the concept of greed? You know, these are all intangibles. How do you feel about Luthor, the turtle of whom the world sits on his back that I just you know, came up with in my brain right now? What are your thoughts on I don't even know what to say at this point. Oh, sweet, yeah. Okay, well, we'll take Fear Shot. Strangely enough, I don't want to take anything else, because even though it would... oh, I didn't even notice we had a little brimstone. Even though it would give me more items to reroll, I do worry a little bit about our HP, you know, in this situation. Cool. We're gonna stick with full health. Joker's not quite good enough. I mean, Joker's great, but it's not quite good enough for me to maybe throw the whole run away at this point. Cool, we got Squeezy. I'm gonna pick up Squeezy, and then I'm gonna reroll Squeezy and everything it's ever stood for. Now we shoot out. Oh my god, okay, cool it, cool it. Cool it. Tammy's head. What do you do if I do you with... Oh, lordy, lordy. Let's go. We shoot out 4 bombs that explode in a weird white aura. And do no damage? Oh, they just don't do very much. Okay. So we gotta, like, blanket the fucking landscape in bombs here. That seems bad for my HP. I'm looking forward to this reroll, I'll tell you that much. Well, I know one thing for sure. We didn't get Pyromaniac on this one. And he, you know, it's actually faster to just blow everything up than to look for tinted rocks. Do we have any bomb synergies? I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't have placed a bomb to check, but old habits die hard, you know? Well, we certainly got Black Bean. We also seem to have Lord of the Flies still. Okay, we can fly. Let's stop taking such dumb damage. This is what I was keeping this full health pill around for. You never know when you're going to end up with this bullshit. I love how the fastest way to destroy these guys is still running into them, not shooting 4 bombs at them. GG, Dr. Fetus, GG. It actually looks like the bombs do no damage. That's how bad they are. This is remarkable. Why do they turn white? Is that just the way that they normally look, but there's so many of them so it stands out? Seems very strange to me. Are we ever going to be able to even destroy these like lumps over here? Okay, cool it, Sanchez. You'll get a knuckle supper. Throw some bombs down here. 1 bomb is enough to get the job done. Why do I have to shoot 4 bombs if I can just give you 1 bomb? Only 2 more rooms of this disaster. Sweet. Not really what I was looking for, but that's okay. You just took 4 bombs straight to the face, and you're fine. The only reason I'm not using my bombs that you place down at this point is because I want to be a good sport. Is that another full health pill? I think it is. Which is great, actually, don't get me wrong. It sounds like I was being indignant, but I didn't mean to be indignant. Good. Okay, reroll everything. That run sucks. See, we got full health back. Come on! I just rerolled my quad shot, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll take you down to 4. I'll let you take me down to 4, I should say. Jera? The guys. We don't have a curse, but hey. Okay, not really that useful. That's not useful at all. There we go, we're at 4. We're gonna stop. We should pick up the items, because you never know if they're actually gonna be good for us. We should strangely... it doesn't matter. We're on Depths, or Womb 2, so if you use Book of Belial, it don't matter. Alright. Do these bombs do more damage? I mean, the enemies seem to be affected by them, so that's a start. More keys. Luck down. Pretty Fly. I mean, we're already stacked for Pretty Flies. I would like to reroll this whole run. Or not this whole run, but I would like to reroll, like, all of our items again. At least we are able to kill enemies now. Like, it's amazing... I guess that's one way we could do it as well. It's amazing how much worse this run is than it would be in vanilla. In vanilla, quad shot Dr. Fetus would have given us a fucking wet dream if the synergy actually worked. Now we have it, and it's like, oh, get it away from me. I don't even want to take this into the mom fight, to be honest with you. I don't want to take it into the mom fight. I want to come down here and fight these guys, who I already, you know, left the fight against. Because this is, it's alright. It's a better version of Dr. Fetus, but I would rather have almost any other tier effect, I think. 1 more room. Too bad we can't take any Spirit Hearts with us. Alright, this is an easy room. Reroll this shit ASAP. Okay, no bombs. Are you kidding me? Now we just have 1 bomb. We gotta try this out before we fight Mom, just to make sure that the bomb actually, like, does some damage. Oh, good. We'll test it against these heavy hitters right here. Well, you know, it kills them in 1 shot. We're gonna have to live with it. I guess the more items you get, the higher percentage chance that you end up getting Dr. Fetus as well. It feels like that rerolled almost nothing. Which I guess is something you'd expect to happen as you get closer to, like, the exact number of items that are in the game. So we didn't kill those turrets in 1 hit. I don't like that. Do we have, like, Monstro's Lung or something? Can I, like... No, I just tried it. Alright, well, get yourself ready. This is gonna be a long one. That's okay. I just used a bomb to shoot my bomb in. It caused me to get hit by my own bomb. Should be able to survive. Where did my full health pill go? I need to go back for that. Probably the rune with the... Or the room with the Dagaz rune. That full health pill might be the only thing keeping me in the game soon. If I keep getting these fetus items. The fetus items don't seem to leave. I would like the fetus items to leave, please. Could all the fetus items in the room please step outside? Oh, that was real smart. I think it's still worth doing this. It's an exercise in tedium, but here we are. Man, remember when we were doing more damage than this on, like, floor 2? Those were the days. That's okay. I'm not concerned, except I just hope that the game doesn't make it like Lord of the Flies is like Dr. Fetus, or Dr. Fetus is like Lord of the Flies. I would hate to find ourselves in a situation where, unfortunately, once you get one fetus item on your D4 rerolls, that's your life forever. That would suck. Just another 30 or 40,000 shots like this should be able to finish the job. He's gonna stop at some point. There we go. That was wonderful. I had a good time there. We're gonna go back and get our pill. That's the one right there. And then we're gonna... It's still been a fast run. I can't deny that. And then we're gonna head up to the cathedral. And then down to the chest, up like a rocket, down like the rain, back and forth like a choo-choo train. Work with me here, cathedral. Those guys die in almost one hit. That's not what you want to hear. But, oh, good, a range upgrade. Doesn't matter, because we're going to be re-rolling this whole run soon. It's like 3 or 4 fetus items in a row now. I'm getting a little concerned that this is going to be the rest of our life forever. At least give me epic fetus, you know? I can live with that. Or that, like, that last quad shot fetus. That was okay. This one, it's kind of... This might be the most powerful individual bombs we've had, but I don't think it's worth the loss of the quad shot. Should have stuck with that Holy Mantle run earlier, man. Everyone loves Holy Mantle piercing shots with tough love. Should have stayed in school, Ryan. Should have done more homework, Ryan. You wouldn't be in this situation. Hey, shut up! Ghosts of thoughts that come to me when I'm trying to sleep. What do we have here? What do we have here, though? If I could just land a shot here, maybe that could turn it all around. Not that we're in a big risk of dying, but hey, you know, it's a little risky. Steam sale! It's our second one, sort of. It's somewhere between our second and infinite Steam sale. I did no damage, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I'm full of shit sometimes as well. I know how that is. It's amazing, like, I don't get it. Our bombs do more damage than our bombs. How does this make sense? Did we buy some, like, discount bombs? Are these bombs made in America? How can I assure myself with the quality of these bombs? Look, I don't want to fight you, man. This is some bullshit. We're both just being manipulated by a malevolent master to do this shit. I don't want to fight you. You're my brother, man. Or something like that. I don't follow the lore of this game. It's a little bit out of control. That's okay. Whoa. Be cool with that. Alright. Free me from my own prison here. We have... I guess we're stuck. This does not appear to be doing that much more damage. Yo, if this is the way this actually works, if this is not just a weird quirk of math, that's bullshit, man. I'm calling it right now. That's horse hockey. If that's the way it works, what do we do? Well, we keep re-rolling, trying to get ourselves out of this situation. Maybe the damage is a little bit better now. And then... we... Oh, that's not good. We hope to get an overarching tear effect on the womb, I guess. Or on the chest. But I don't even know if that can happen. Like, if I picked up Death's Touch, for example, would I be able to use Death's Touch, or would I still have the bombs, right? So I guess I just gotta kind of try to win with Dr. Fetus, unfortunately. Not happy about it. This is a fun fight, by the way. I'm having a really good time here. Yeah, that's exactly what we need right now. More bullshit bombs. Maybe we could become Guppy in the process somehow. No? Alright, well, if you could just fuck off forever. Alright, I'll just leave. Get out of your hair. Oh, yeah. This is good. I'm excited by my career prospects right now. It is only gonna take a few years to kill Mega Fatty and dry my tears. Hopefully, I will live to see the day when we kill Mega Fatty. We're almost there, but my patience draws to a close and I am bored. That's the end of my magnum opus, and we still got about 40% Mega Fatty's HP left here. Just can't stop talking in a rhythm. Yeah, put a bomb down, then shoot a bomb right into it. You get a little bomb, long-distance bomb action. That might be the way that I actually start doing things, strangely enough. Well, you have low HP, and your flies will help me, so I appreciate all that you've done to expedite this run a little bit. D4, why are you so bad, man? You have the potential to be the coolest item in the game. So what do? Drop a bomb, then shoot that bomb with another bomb. The first bomb will be propelled at a high rate towards the enemy. Not far enough, sadly. That works pretty well. It's not easy. It's kind of annoying. We do have 85 bombs, though. We might as well take advantage of it. Oh, Lord. This is not how I wanted to spend, like, 50 minutes here. I will think twice before taking D4 again. Which is actually unfortunate, because I was so into this item. We no longer have a top hat. Tears? We're shooting tears? For all the items we have, why are our tears so small and shitty? Look at the limited damage we're dealing here. What is going on with you, D4? You're broken, dog. We got back to full HP, though. This damage is so bad. We're going to continue trying to use bombs to destroy everything. Did we use too many? Did I break it somehow? Is it like hard drugs? If you use them like, you know, casually, you'll probably not die. But if you use them too much, you slip off the deep end a little bit and go all, you know, Courtney Love. No offense, Courtney Love. Oh my god. Please. And I said, oh, so I wanted my run to die so I could be freed from this piece of American Pie is not a very good film. Really? Like, well, we do have the perfect number of bombs right now. Just fuck off. Why am I fighting them? I'm still fighting them. Because I want to get a reroll to free me from this bullshit. I cry out to Ed, seeking only his permission to just walk over spikes and end my run. It's a prison, yeah. Well, just throw some bombs down. We'll be fine. You know, nobody's ever died of boredom before, probably. Unless they got so bored they, you know, tried to install Christmas lights and fell off the roof or something. It's okay. We're really gonna fight Isaac like this. Yep. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. How did D4 become so bad? Or am I missing out why it's amazing right now? Because it doesn't feel amazing. It feels terrible. But we get 4 items on the chest, who knows? Can I get a hit? I don't seem to be getting hit. I do like that. Am I just immune to damage? Did I pick up all the perfect combination of items to grant me immunity? Because bullets don't seem to really be doing too much. What even are, like, my eyes right now? You see that? All that work to get into the spot that was not safe. Like, why are my eyes so big? My pupils are real dilated, dog. Okay, you disappear. Like I'm fucking My Brightest Diamond song. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with your shit anymore. I can't be hit. I'm the unstoppable man. I was gonna say, if you disappear right now, I'm gonna be I mean, mad is what I'm gonna be. Alright, I'm getting right next to your shit. Get ready for this. You gonna take a shower? I'm gonna be there. Getting in your car, going to work? I'm gonna be there. Okay. Somehow did not get hit. Never thought I'd say this. Find myself longing for the Quattro bombs again. I have determined that the D4 is like alcohol. Wonderful in moderation. Potential to spice up your life. Very negative potential consequences via long-term or repeated use. So be careful with both of those. We're going down to the next floor. And the weird part about this is that I don't see us losing this run at all. I don't know what's gonna happen. Shoop the whoop. Book of Revelations. D10. I was like, I don't think there's any passive items that we can even have anymore. Do we just have like every passive item in the game? 2 rooms. 2 rooms, my friends. And we can reroll this. This is the only time in a Binding of Isaac run that I can remember that winning is easy-ish, but the desire to win completely escapes me. It worked. Oh, yeah, whatever. Hit me. I don't care. Come on, hit me. I want you to hit me. Seriously, though. If I have, like, Poison Touch or something, you could farm me for HP and then milk me and leave me to die on the farm at this point. Oh, my God. Please. Give me one functional orbital. I pray. One functional orbital. It's all I need to make this run slightly less tedious. I'm begging you. 20 bombs. Alright, let's fight the exact same room, but slightly harder. I didn't say literally the exact same room, did I? Smart butts. I know we're taking damage. I know that I'm gonna have to use this full health pill soon. I'm tapping out. You know, the game, you got me, man. This is a war of attrition, and you got me. I can't be bothered. Unless this next reroll gives... It doesn't have to give us the most amazing combination of items ever. Just don't give me terrible items. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of HP back. Why are our tiers still so small? Look at these stats! We can't be having these stats at this point. We're doing no damage. What happened? I gotta save some bombs here. I don't get it. Every time we reroll, is it just like the whole fucking pool's exhausted, so it can't give us anything but our base damage? I don't want to be doing Eve's base damage on the chest game. Seems like a recipe for despair. Well, you're not doing Eve's base damage because you also have Lord of the Flies. I think that's all that's happening now is that we've exhausted the item pool. So when it goes to look for new items, it's like, well, no. This is it, man. Ask and ye shall receive. Well, in 5 more rooms, we get to reroll everything. That's fantastic. It's gonna be a long run. I'm throwing these bombs away now because I'm just mad, aren't I? Consider this your cautionary tale for the D4. It's not very good. Use it a couple times. Have some fun with it. You know, experiment. It's college. Apart from that, stay far, far away. Do we get Whore of Babylon if we get hit one more time? We don't even get Whore of Babylon if we get hit one more time. So there goes the full health pill we've been storing for centuries. I can't do 5 more rooms of this. D4, you just made my list of shit to never do again. It's up there with swimming lessons. And wearing swim trunks, unrelated incidents, cause that situation to arise. Arise, chicken. Oh my god. I can't do it, guys. I know, like, you're gonna feel like I'm putting on airs here, you know? Like, this is, oh, Northernlight, you're not doing genuine reactions, man. Nah, this is, the #1 prevailing emotion in my life that causes me to tap out is boredom. And this is doing it, man. This is like the damage that we'd be doing if we were on the chest in a run where we weren't allowed to take damage. Like, or sorry, we weren't allowed to pick up any items. This is like the true purist run, except with Lord of the Flies. Which, I don't even know if it comes with the mulligan. Look at this. These enemies have so low HP. I actually feel like we would have been able to do better against these enemies with Whore of Babylon state and default damage, which I think is actually like what we're in, except with no Whore of Babylon state. Kill me. Just kill me. I want to die. I give up. This run, I don't know what to say. I went into it flying high, and then it just gets worse. If you get the D4, recognize that it has a time limit on it. You know, give it a couple of rolls, pick a run you're good with, and then roll with it, because, man, that's a disaster. Thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We learned something very valuable. If you liked the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.